The oil. The referees for tonight's game are Brandon Schrader and Corey Sivert. The linesmen are Trent Knorr and Ryan Daisy. And it's old school sweater switch night, Hazy. The Ducks in what is normally their road whites. And it's cleared away by Warren Fogle. Room now for Doughty into the Anaheim zone. Tees it up. Husso hangs on.
A good first stop.
Kuzmenko able to finally get it away from McTavish, and now to center ice for the Kings. Turcotte across the line, drops it off. Mikey Anderson didn't get a lot on his shot off the stick of Husso, kept alive by the Kings. Back to the line. Dumoulin
Uncharacteristically gave up too many outnumbered attacks for the Ducks in the second half of that game.
Puck to the right of the Los Angeles net, and it's smothered by Anton Forsberg. Nice little play by Seneca as he curls it up the boards. Here come the Ducks, and Killorn has it poked off his stick. Gets it back to the line. Gudas off the stick of Gauthier, couldn't recollect it. And the Kings able to clear it away. Strome, who had a goal last night, feeds it to Zellweger. Down the middle, dishes it. McTavish, he scores! Mason McTavish stays hot at Honda Center.
Kings just kind of flip it out. Look at the read by Gudas to poke it away. And now Strome picks his head up. Puts it into the middle for Zellweger. He's got the feet moving. He spots McTavish. And the shot is perfect. It's over the pad, under the glove. Nice finish for Mason. And the Ducks get a 1-0 lead.
12th of the year for McTavish comes at 6. Strome and Zellweger will get the helpers. And here come the Ducks. It's flipped in again. McTavish tried to give it back to Gauthier. And he was in a little too deep as it's smothered by Forsberg.
It's the first touch on the puck here from McTavish. When it seems he kind of can't reach this flipped in puck, he taps it almost straight ahead in front of his body. So he's not got that puck in shooting position. He pulls it more to the left side to be able to fire that right away. That first touch, however, put him more of a pass position.
Great speed up the left side. Now he'll drop it back for Doughty as the penalty winds down. Shot from LaFerriere off the pads of Husso, and the penalty is over. Gauthier feeds the line, and Helleson just shovels it back down low. Strome is there to pick it up all the way to the line for Helleson. Gauthier, one-timer, didn't get all of it from the right circle. Cross-ice pass in the neutral zone, and Johnston, as he's tagging up, gets it in front just out of the reach of Tim Washy.
Boy, that was a good pass by Ross.
Johnston keeps it in. The Kings are 10th in the West. The Ducks are 11th, but only a couple points out. Ducks get it down low. Granlund trying to convert a rebound, but he got pushed in behind the net by Anderson. Rimmed around. Little move by Lacombe on his backhand as he charges and now circles back. He'll fire. That's off the glove of Forsberg and over top of the net. Kings with a long outlet that gets through everybody, and Husso will play it in the trapezoid.
Good play.
And here we go. Jeffrey Viel introducing himself to the Honda Center faithful is going to go with Samuel Hellenius. A lot of lefts from Viel, and Hellenius was not ready for that. The tail of the tape will say the reach advantage belongs to Hellenius, but he's playing defense right now. Viel gets rid of the helmet and goes to the right hand.
Oh, he popped him.
No helmet now for Hellenius. He popped him again. They spin one another around, and the linesman will intervene. Welcome to the Ducks, Jeffrey Viel.
Wanted a little bit more bite. Watch the tap by Hellenius right there. Ready to go? I mentioned they had a conversation earlier in the game. You got two players, John, that are fighting for jobs and fighting for position.
Loosens the puck up. Mintyukov activates. Tries to center for Killorn. Snuffed out. He spins back with it. Hit the post on the backhand.
Boy, he tried to get that over the glove of Forsberg, and he did. Last night's game, very effective. Watch Alex Killorn as he's going to get an angle down low on Mikey Anderson. Finishes him, keeps a puck alive. And down comes Mintyukov, sneaks down from the point. Pucks come back to him, a little spin move, and boy, he comes close to adding to the Ducks lead. Look at that, right at the, I would say, month of the season, John, has started to soar.
Final minute of play. Here's McTavish, possible 2-on-1, and Forsberg got enough of that.
Mason McTavish has been very noticeable in this game. Watch that little move. Tucks the puck from behind himself, and again, looks
from there till late in the period. Not an even strength shot on goal for the Kings the last 16.5 minutes of the opening period. Edmondson denies it at the blue line. Ducks steer it back in. And Granlund knocked down, but he keeps it in. Seneca down low to collect it. Beckett takes a look, puts it in his feet. Now a little drop pass as he scissors at the top of the zone with Trouba, who shot his glove. He couldn't get it in. The Ducks counter quickly. It's McTavish again up the left side. Hits the brakes. The trailer, Mintyukov, gets it on net. And again, it's absorbed by Forsberg. Tonight's his 18th appearance for the Kings. Ducks on top 1-0. As McTavish had it knocked off his stick, he got it back towards the net. Gauthier trying to get a redirect on it. Gets the return pass, draws it in, got it across the slot, and that shot went off a skate and wide. Dumoulin with a long one, and that's held by Ville Husso. Brandt Clark has it taken off his stick, and Anaheim quick in transition. Seneca trying to protect the puck, and he does all the way to the corner. Back for Mintyukov, makes himself large. Oh, and he takes a big hit from Edmondson. Afford to be patient. Fiala gives it back to Kempe. They want the one-timer, and it wasn't in the wheelhouse for Fiala. He spins with it, fires. Husso got enough. It trickled just wide.
Here's that initial shot by Kevin Fiala with the screen set up in front, off the blocker, off the rib cage, and just trickles.
Fiala carries back in. Kings trying to find the equalizer. Kempe for Laferriere to the front of the net goes Laferriere now and Byfield. Kempe takes the shot and scores.
Adrian Kempe caught that puck and all in one motion just whipped it. It was a tough call against Radko Gudas. And then the slashing of the stick penalty against Trouba leads to the 5-on-3. Adrian Kempe with those great hands is able to catch and release. And Husso tried to get over there in time with all those bodies in front. It's tough for him to track that pass. There's something Jim Hiller kind of referenced after the loss by LA last night. And we had opportunities to put the puck on the net, and we just didn't do that.
There's no room. Ian Moore gets it in, but not deep, and it's quickly headman Hellenius, and he got it to Lee. A good save by Husso, who then lays the paddle of the stick down and denies the centering pass. Brandt Clark is there to get to it. Ducks get the changes. The young defenseman turns back. Clark, the 8th overall pick in the 21 NHL draft, moves it ahead, and Turcotte is stood up and decked by Helleson. Down to center, still all square. Just like Helleson squaring up Turcotte. As VL was there, Helleson gives it to Mintyukov, and he gets it in. Jeffrey VL gets to it behind the net, tries to stuff it on the wraparound. Forsberg was there. Keeps it alive as he goes down low. It gets away from Fiala. He turns off the boards, got away from Harkins. Takes the shot. Husso hugging the post, kept it out.
That's good stop. You watch the quick move off the boards. He splits 2 Anaheim defenders, and from a severe angle tries to go up and under the
face-off win comes to Doughty. Wants to walk it to the middle, let it go. That's partially blocked by Trouba. Recovered by Byfield. His shot blocked by Granlund as the horn sounds in the background. Gravity wins. And Granlund wins it back to Lacombe. Now finds Granlund across. McTavish is in front. Can't find a passing lane. Seneca dangles right into the goal crease. McTavish keeps it loose. Gauthier kept it alive. Back in front. McTavish turned away by Forsberg.
What a stop. He had the game frustrated. He had the game on his stick. This is just a great pass from behind the net. Seneca gets it right to McTavish. Spot sets.
Kempe enters the zone. Takes a shot. He hit the goal post and out of play.
The crossbar.
1:57 to go. It's got room. Wines fires off of Forsberg and around the boards. It gets away. And Husso started to come out after it. And now it's picked up by... Oh, Fiala has his pocket picked from behind. What a play by Washi. Or excuse me, with Seneca. Back come the Ducks and they score! Granlund wins it in overtime. That looked like a clear-cut breakaway. Seneca with the strip. Granlund is the hero.
What a play by Beckett Seneca. And the goal by Mikael Granlund. He pulls it back. Goaltenders